Hey guys, and welcome to my room. And basically, a lot of you have been mentioning a room tour, and I haven't done one since the last house. And we moved back in early August to this house. So I figured I'd do a room tour video, show my room. So far, it's not all complete yet, but I'm going to do that, and then maybe a reflection on 2010, since a lot of stuff happened this year as opposed to other years. So let's get started. When you first come in here, you see my Biggie poster, and over here's my mirror and some Fight Club pictures. I think that's a fake Bam Margera autograph that we got it a while ago. Here's my Jackass 3D theater poster. This is the new bulletin board. I used to have a real old one, but the only couple things that actually went over from the old one was this old Blink poster that I had in like a magazine from like the 90s, and a couple of these old stickers. So yeah, that's, it's a lot of skate stuff and all that. And then here's some places in like San Diego and like at the beach and stuff that I've been to. They had stickers, and there's a picture of the Shaun of the Dead star, an Andy Warhol picture, and then up here is a lot of like my favorite albums, covers, and that cool Tupac picture was done by a street artist that we met in like Venice Beach. He was doing all of these things on like wood and like grip tape and stuff, and that was one of his spray painted things, and I was like, oh, I gotta get the Tupac one. And let's start on here, I guess. First thing up here is some autographs from like cartoons, Peggy Hill, E.G. Daily from Rugrats, all that, and
D.W. Stone.
Yeah, from E.T. And here's like my collection of some of my favorite hats up here. I just thought that would fit.
A little funny fact is, it's not D.W. Stone anymore. It's just D. Wallace.
Oh, really?
She hasn't signed D. Wallace.
That's interesting. Did she sign mine? Yeah, she signed it that way.
That was a while ago.
I heard that she was a teacher, and I thought that was really cool. And up here is some of my favorite films and stuff that I have from over time. I have a lot of them down here too. See, I didn't have the most room because I wanted to put some other, like, see, there's that Pee-wee picture up there and stuff. And down here I keep some of my cameras, but right now I'm using the flip. And see, all these boxes down here are some of my other DVDs that I couldn't all fit in there because I don't have the expansive room like Sean does. So here's some of my games down here. Right now, I don't have a working Xbox. It just got the red ring of death maybe a month ago, so that really sucks. But hopefully I'll get one maybe my next birthday, since that's a couple days away.
Yeah.
So then over here, we had these shelves built for us from one of our guys that was doing all the stuff in the house when we first moved in. So these 3 shelves were put in, and this is just a Kia table or something. And so yeah, I put a lot of the like urban vinyl, some plushes, a lot of old stuff, and then some new stuff too. Like here's a Pikachu that was one of the first I ever bought from like maybe '99 or something. Goosebumps banner. Over here is some really cool stuff. I mean, these are just printed out images that got really well. Like there's an American Psycho one of Christian Bale, Jared Leto. This is a really cool print that was from the film Packer, if you've ever watched that. And my dad was friends with the photographer, so he gave us one of these ones, which was really cool, and my dad let me have that. Here's a Keep Calm and Carry On tin, Area 51 one. We got those all at the beach. And there's another thing that a street artist made a copy of. It's a Obey mural. So yeah, here's some Kid Robot stuff. And here's my computer, which I think is probably down right now, but there's my desktop images, just Fight Club. I'm a real big fan of that lately, but yeah. And then here's one of my skate decks. I don't ride this one, but it's a Zero skate deck that I got maybe back in May, and I really like the color wave, and I got the trucks so they match and stuff. Here's one of my favorite things about my room, the new one, is this Blink-182 huge 6-piece poster that we pieced together. Well, my dad helped me get it all straight, and then we just put it with clear safety pins so it looks like it's all one seamless poster. And up here's a Hollywood sign picture that we got at the beach. And here's my, most recently, for Christmas I got, is the Mike Vallely skate deck of his that's a reissue of one of his like 80s decks. And here's Alex Pardee, one of his prints. He's an artist that does a lot of like album covers. Here's one of my digital images that I did in digital art last year in high school with
Mrs.
my
Stickles?
Yeah, yes sir. And that class is no more, but it's too bad because I learned a lot in there. I knew some stuff self-taught about like Photoshop, but she really did teach a lot of stuff about like Dreamweaver and all that. Here's some band posters, and there's a CKY poster I think we took off the wall at Wrecker. Here's a really cool Tupac that an artist did. I think he's a tattoo artist in Baltimore. Here's like Jamie T posters, a lot of you know, hardcore bands, stuff like that. And then this is where I'm going to fill up some space down here because I have some extra room. But starting here is Anthony Michael Hall's autograph and the Donnie Darko bunny. There's a BAM deck that I've had for a long time. It's like a gold. There is Gary Coleman. Yeah, rest in peace. And there is Ken Faree. And there's a picture of me with him. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's one of the coolest people. So if you get a chance to meet him,
yeah, he's really nice to all of his fans. And there's a Tony Hawk autograph my dad got back in New York way back when. Here's a Tupac poster that I found in Amoeba Music in Hollywood. It's one of his last shows that he performed in House of Blues in L.A. And here's my guitar case. It's all full of stickers. This is, it's called a jazz chair. We got it at, I believe, Macy's. It's real comfortable. Sean's always sitting in it when he comes in here. And here's my new Creative Recreation Testa sneakers. They're just all Velcro. I really like those.
Now you can tie your shoes, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
These are my
I'm afraid someone might say that comment.
No, I can tie my shoes, but sometimes I prefer not to because I like to be able to slip into them, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm a big fan of the slip-ons and all that. Now here's my three-piece closet, which is way bigger than I ever had in the other house. Here's some, see, overflow of hats. Here's some of my sweatshirts. Here's some other shoes down here. My Nikes. You
have to stand out of the light, I think.
Super 80s ones. Yeah, you might not be able to see these too well.
Too well.
But, because there's no light in here. But
and that's, we're not saying what that's for.
What is that?
I don't know. It's for the air conditioner we got rid of. I was going to try and make people wonder, what is that?
Here's some of my coats. Overflow of shirts yet again. Oh, I didn't show my other shirts. Yeah, I have a lot of coats and jackets from Baltimore because it was so freezing cold there during the winter. But here you don't really need them as much. See, this is one I just recently got.
Even though you don't really need it.
Even though I don't really need it. It's comfortable and it's nice to have.
And you want to say something about these DVDs you said?
Yeah. See, basically, I take down batches, well, I take up to my room batches of DVDs from Sean's expansive collection. And here's just a taste of some of the stuff. You know, I got Ravenous, I got Doc Hollywood. I've just been exposing myself to all forms of film.
You mean like the Fapper Next Door?
Oh yeah, don't be showing that. He'll be calling the police and all that. But so yeah, you know, my game system's here. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get something that fills the spot more. But you know, I'm happy with that TV right now.
Now I think it's time for reflections.
Okay, so
no, so sit down for this.
All right, 2010 was a very big year for all of us, I'd say, and we moved. I graduated high school. You know, all new things. So yeah,
let's like first say, you know, where were you in high school or something like that, I guess, and say where we moved from and things like that.
Yeah, I was in high school in Towson, Maryland, right near Baltimore, and it was a big year for me because I really got to expose myself to some of my favorite things that I didn't think I'd ever would in high school, such as I had a cooking class where I really, let's just say that...
Did you expose yourself in there? You said you've been exposing yourself.
No, not in that form.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you meant.
No, but I do know one kid for a fact. He copped a feel on one of my partners in my cooking group, and
jeez.
I don't think that she ever got over this.
Now, I don't think we have a whole lot of battery here, so this could die. So make sure you tell whatever you want to say.
Okay, I really got to know one of my best friends, Andrew, and if you're watching this, you know, I hope that you do well with your next semester in college, and I hope that you're doing well there. And
Now this year in life, we both need to get gal pals.
oh yeah, this next year we both have got to put ourselves out on the market and really just working. You know what I mean?
I know.
And,
I gotta find a chubby chaser, and you gotta find a Beebler liker.
Oh yeah,
Who likes the Beebler? That won't be hard though.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to be too much of a Bieber anymore because I'm going to go blonde with it soon enough. But,
Yeah.
you know, for the time being, I think I should just be the one less lonely girl kind of guy.
One less lonely girl.
One less lonely girl. But I heard that he cut his bangs so that it's not, like, all over his eyebrows anymore. So, like, it's all up on his forehead. So, I don't know. But, yeah, the move was a big deal.
From Maryland to San Diego.
From Maryland to San Diego, California. And let's just say, you know, we put a lot of work into it. We changed our house entirely. Like, Sean's basement was transformed into just a boring, like rec room looking kind of place. And my room just had nothing to it anymore. But
we lived there from April till the end of mid-July.
There was a total
nothing
strip
in it.
house with, like, nothing to it. And
that's why there was such a lack of videos on my channel and yours, because we were
really
living in.
didn't have much
It looked
to
like an
show,
insane
you know?
asylum.
Yeah, it didn't look like a livable house anymore, and you know we had people in and out of there. Our realtor was all on us, getting rid of all things that were creative looking, and you know we just had to make it boring as ever. And let's just say, you know, it was a big step for all of us, I'd say, but I think it was a good one at that. And I think that the future, 2011, holds a lot of better stuff than just the Maryland living, you know what I mean?
I know. Are you going to be a barista soon, too?
Hopefully not, because I don't think that I could probably work all the creamers.
I'm not a barista. MJ's a barista, but I'm wondering if you're going to be a barista. Are you going to follow in those footsteps?
Most likely not yet. Maybe I'll follow down the deli aisle footsteps.
Cut the cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut the cheese and you eat it.
We're all still friends with MJ. We just don't speak to him much. He's busy doing some things.
Yeah, he's busy with some life goals and all that. But Wet Movie's definitely become a really great friend to all of us over this year.
Mm-hmm.
And
we were friends with Wet Movie though since like 2005 or something. It's just
and then
we weren't
finally,
here. We only got to see him when we went to Comic-Con.
We only got to see him for that one couple 4 days, and then you know it was goodbye, and we'll see you on the internet.
Now we see him pretty much every month.
At least once a month, I'd say. Is now we've seen him, and that's a great thing. And definitely, I'm going to work towards next year, you know, getting some education and maybe some more digital art kind of things. And
so, what do you want to do in school? If you did education,
I want to do a lot of digital art stuff because I was taught a lot during this year with that stuff, but I think that I could learn a lot more in web design and all of that, and I'm real into that, so probably that, and then some music-related stuff definitely too, because my guitar, I have not played it since May when I graduated. I was in guitar class this year, and
you've been busy with other instruments.
That's a good pun, right there.
Like the next door neighbor over there, the Fapper.
Man. But
who we look at every time he's at the window.
He faces the window straight on. Now, you guys tell me this. If you don't have a view besides to someone else's house, would you sit in front of the window facing it? I mean, that seems so
all he's doing
strange.
is facing this house.
He faces our house, and like right now,
it's a little bit like
he's
Disturbia over there.
Yeah, it's like Disturbia, but I don't think that he's like has a broken arm, or not. He didn't have a broken arm. He like beat up a teacher or something.
And one thing people keep asking me is, are any things you miss about Maryland? Because this could die any minute. But
anything I miss.
And this is going to take hours to upload, so be prepared to.
No, I don't really miss anything. Some of the people I miss about Maryland.
Yeah.
But, you know, eventually I'll see them and everything.
Like, I don't miss the snow at all. How about you?
No, right now everyone's shoveling snow over there. I saw a video of Andy Milonakis's earlier, and he's in New York, which, you know, doesn't get as much snow usually, except...
I think he's moved there, you said.
I think that he decided he wants to move there because he's tired of the people in L.A. Sean said it might be money-related, but I don't know, you know. I think he probably...
It's expensive to live right in L.A., but it's expensive to live in New York, too, though.
Yeah, he lived right in the heart of L.A., and... I really would like to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because he recommended it and it just looks really good. If any of you guys know or have tried it, definitely tell me about it. And what I really want you guys to do is leave some of your memories from 2010 and maybe even a resolution.
Response.
Yeah.
What is your resolution of 2010?
What is my resolution?
Resolution. To say resolution,
right? Mine is probably just to meet a lot of new people around here, maybe get a job at something that I'm interested in, maybe like a skate shop or something, pursue more musically, do more YouTube videos, get to know more of you guys at a personal level, you know, and Sean's laughing at that, and yeah, you know, so leave a video response, tell me about your 2010, and we're going to go check and see if those, what are they called ready yet?
El Torritos?
Yeah, El Torito is a Mexican restaurant that we go to very frequently. We took Wet Movie once. And they have these corn cake ball things that are really delicious. And we found them, a mix to make them in the market today. So we were going to try them and see how they taste compared to the restaurant.
Well, let's make some messages, too, to people like Tom Wyckoff. Please
Tom
return.
Wyckoff,
we miss your videos.
Please return to make videos. I miss you, Tom. Frankie, I love your new videos.
Hour-long videos.
Yeah, the new videos with no time limit. I think that's really cool. I'd love to do those too. I'm not sure if I don't have a time limit or not, you know. I'm going to definitely apply for partner next year too, because last time I applied I don't think I had enough people. So this year I think I will, because I'm up to like 3,000 and something.
I know.
But
I challenge Frankie though to make a 3-hour video.
Yeah, Frankie, make a video that's 2 hours.
No, and imagine if you could
virtually high five.
No, what if he made one that was 24 hours?
A 24-hour upload. I think it would probably take.
No, but I'll challenge him more to a full cooking one, a long one. I challenge him. Here's one thing we never see Frankie doing.
Okay.
Eating something.
Eating.
I challenge you, Frankie, to show yourself eating something. You never eat anything. We never see you eating.
Yeah, it's like MJ. I mean, he doesn't eat, he shows himself eating.
And then we challenge you, too, to get yourself into a situation, Frankie, where a problem happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of an issue.
Oh, and, let's see.
And keep watching our friend Shane Jensen.
Keep watching Shane Jensen. Another person I want to tell you guys to check out is Dirt Nasty's YouTube channel. He's Simon Rex, the guy who was in Scary Movie, who played Eminem, like there was a spoof of Eminem. And he has a YouTube channel. He's a rapper now. He's a white rapper. And him and Annie Monakis and a bunch of other people all do these funny songs and like these videos. Like recently he did one. It's like shopping at the mall. All I do is ball. Shopping at the mall. All I do is ball. And it's like a loop of that. And they're in this like mall in LA, like shopping, and like all of his friends are with him and stuff. It's a funny. He's a really funny guy, and you guys should definitely check him out.
This video is 17 minutes. I hope you have the time limit.
Yeah, I think I have the time limit.
I hope you do.
Yeah, I do.
Or we're fucked.
And another guy that's really cool is Mod Movement. He is Stretch
Val
Steers.
Movement?
No, Mod X Movement, his YouTube channel. And he watches your videos too.
I didn't.
Yeah, he's a fan of your DVD updates and stuff. He has Stretch Steers. He's real modded, and he does some really cool videos about that kind of stuff and tattoos and everything. So definitely check him out. And I don't think we're missing anyone, really.
What about another person needs to return? Frank Hill.
Frank Hill needs to return, yes.
Yeah.
And what's that video you keep telling me about? The Auto-Tune the News did that. I'm backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, because my daddy taught me good. Didn't they do like a new version of that or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now it's just videos. I wish
somebody would do that with one of our videos. I thought about having some kind of a contest.
I wish someone would auto-tune one of our videos.
With somebody trying to put one of mine together. You know, take something that we've done.
Maybe you could put a video up and recommend people.
That could be a contest thing. If anyone wants to attempt one, but I think that could be kind of a thing.
Yeah. What are your goals for next year? Sean C. Phillips.
Just keep doing more B movies and just keep getting better and better.
And hopefully a Look Season 2.
Hopefully Look Season 2.
So yeah, you know, if this time limit doesn't cut me off, you'll see this.
If not,
it's
just a video for you to fap to yourself to.
Oh yeah.
And he can next door he can watch it. Okay, now get out of here, Dweebo. This is my room.
Jeez, you're being ignorant.
Dweebo, did I tell you you could come back? Get out of here.